For the Grand Cru, it's more a case-by-case scenario, because Grand Cru can be extremely, as we say, active, and sometimes they need to see a bit more New Oak. So you can have Grand Crus that we can put 40% in New Oak, or sometimes 60% in New Oak, depending on the vintage and depending on the Grand Cru appellation. There is no perfect rule for the Grand Cru. There is no recipe. For this one, yes, it's 40% New Oak barrel, and you asked the question about the origin of the wood.
Yeah, kind
of. Very simply, we own our own cooperage. So we make our own barrel since 1992. It's called Cadus, and Cadus is located at the bottom of the hill of Corton in Ladois. It's a good view. And so the origin of the wood that we buy from Cadus is actually Nevers, Tronchet. What we look for is more than the origin, is actually what we call the fiber, the grain of the wood fiber. The thinner it is, the better it is for us. And that's really important for us, number one. After the origin, the fiber. Number three will be the time we dry out the wood. When the wood arrives at the tonnellerie, we dry out minimum for 24 months. 24 months up to 36 months. Why there is a difference? Because sometimes you have wood that are a little bit more in need to be dried a little bit longer, or sometimes we have in mind something. We want to try, we want to do something special. But it's always more than 24 months. And this is very important because most of the tonnellerie, of the cooperage, they dry out the wood 18 months. 24 months is pretty rare already. But at Cadus we do up there. And the fourth point that is very important in the oak treatment at Jadot, it's the brûlage, the toastiness. We do for all the wines, no matter what, Grand Crus down to Bourgogne Couvent des Jacobins, medium toast. So it's 45 minutes on fire. 45 minutes on fire, but we don't toast the head of the barrel. And we just toast the inside of the barrel. We don't toast the bone, we don't toast etc. So in terms of toastiness, we really pay attention to that. And Cadus is very good at it, because it's a partnership, and it allows us to buy trees. So in fact, instead of buying barrels, we buy trees. It's fun to do. Cadus, they are the ones that are specialized in it, but they force us to invest in trees. And to the way they cut the trees, for instance, they cut the trees 1 meter and 20 centimeters higher. You don't cut the bottom, you start here, so it's more expensive. So Cadus barrels are more expensive, but they're better for us.
So I presume when we talk with the other people, other producers, they say, well, we'll try to vary between the producers, because the barrels are, you don't have this problem.
We used
the
to
best
have,
are from you.
We used to have that problem before 92. That's the reason we created Cadus. Before 92, we had 3 barrel suppliers, and you ask them for something, but you never get exactly what you want. It's a different business, and it's important at that level to invest. It's an investment. We don't make money with Cadus, honestly. We don't make money. That's not the idea. The idea is really to get what we want. Exactly.
At least you have the best barrels for you.
At least we don't lose money. At least we don't lose money, which is important.